Hey everyone, Legionnaires here, and I want to test Vengeant Cascade efficiency, or efficacy, whatever, on Frostblades. So, the majority opinion that I've seen is that you need about 150 increased projectile speed or 115 something with the more projectile speed mastery, and I have that, so I have the Heat Shiver, the quality Frostblades, I have 50 projectile speed from mastery, and the more projectile speed mastery. So I hit the threshold that's kind of agreed upon to be the threshold, and I just want to test it. So I'm gonna run one map without Vengeant Cascade, and then one with it. Not map, sorry, Screaming Invitation. And I have tried to put together, well, not try to put together a build just for this, but specifically like took off things that are conditional. So I don't have Nightblade slotted in, I'm running on a 5-link. I don't have Panopticon, I'm not using the totems at all. I'm not using any flasks, so hopefully this will be a good showcase. I tried it on Maven, but I suck at the Maven fight, so you're not gonna see those attempts most likely, because I died to the memory game, which messed up the times. But this fight should go a bit smoother. I will just use Rockish's Impatience, so that I have all charges up at the start of the fight, on both occasions. And this is my damage without Vengeant Cascade. Does this guy have more HP than Maven? I was doing more damage on Maven. I guess Maven also has multiple phases though, this guy doesn't. Alright, so that's without Vengeant Cascade. And then with Vengeant Cascade. And this is an open arena as well, just like Maven. The walls in the Eater of Worlds fight, they're not actual walls, like the projectiles pass through them. So they're not bouncing off of the walls. And you can see them returning. And you can see the DPS is higher. Now there are some things like, you know, crits and the invert node that I cannot influence. Excuse me. Influence how random they will be, so... Oh, probably shouldn't be there right now. Cannot influence his attack patterns either. But yeah, I mean you can just see that the damage is higher. So, that's the test. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. If you are running Frostblades yourself, Vengeant Cascade is worth it. It's not quite double damage, because your projectile damage on Frostblades builds will usually be a bit lower than your melee damage, because you're mostly scaling the melee hit. But it will be like 80% more damage, still. Which is still better than the second best Anoint, which last league at least was Panopticon. You can just use the Stampede Boots to get both, like I'm doing, but you don't have to. You can use Fire, Legacy of, what is it called? Legacy of Fury, right? You can use this instead. And Vengeant Cascade is still gonna be like 40 to 60% more damage over Panopticon. And it's unconditional, which is nice. As long as you meet the threshold. And also, while we were testing it in an open arena where the projectiles cannot bounce off of walls, while mapping, Vengeant Cascade is amazing because you will be getting, like, almost every map arena in maps has walls. Except for, like, I can't think of, off the top of my head, like Marshes. The Marshes map, which is horrible anyway, no one runs it, so almost every arena has some sort of wall that the projectiles can bounce off of to return. So it's definitely worth it at any gear level, I would say, but especially once you meet that projectile speed threshold. So yeah, those are just my opinions though. The hard test is there, so you can make, you know, your own judgment whether it's worth it for you or not. Hope you enjoyed the video and wish you a nice rest of your day. Bye bye.